And even more importantly, this also had an age verification. You needed to click that you were 18 plus to join this channel in the server.
Well, when an individual is in your server, self-admitting over and over and over again to the fact that they're underage over and over and over again, it's really hard to use the excuse they clicked the button that said, I'm 18 and up. This video is going to be a tough one, not only for the viewer, but for myself, because I'm going to have to be censoring things in a very particular way to make sure that this video doesn't just get deleted off of YouTube. I don't think we need much more of an intro, so I'm just going to jump into it. The person we're talking about today is Nux Taku. They are quite a large YouTuber. They have a 2 million sub channel, as well as a separate secondary one, Nuxanor, with 930,000 subs, which they post more frequently too. Nux is now known for doing like political commentary stuff, as well as drama commentary stuff himself, but he got a pretty big start on YouTube being the hentai guy. Now,
I had to sit down for this one because this one's gonna be rough.
recently, just a few days ago here, content creator Nikandros here ended up posting a video exposing Nux Taku's EPI Empire Part 1. Now, in this video, he makes some pretty heavy accusations towards Nux Taku. Number one, alongside Nux Taku's content creation being centered around hentai, including lolly, Nikandros alleged that Nux was very firmly aware that he...
For people who are like super against all of the porn and stuff and like gooning and everything, they sure do get into a lot of gooning stuff on the internet, like communities based around not safe for work content. Like, I don't know how you get into that, man, and it doesn't interest me. Even like when I was on Newgrounds, that wasn't what I was on Newgrounds for. I was playing games. Like real games.
Had a audience that was very much 18 and under, or I should say 13 and up, that Nux went out of his way to give, you know, information in regard to what he was covering, the hentai, things like that, their titles, how to find them, etc., which in turn was enabling access to this content for those children. But additionally, that he catered his content to a younger audience on purpose. And finally, I would say...
it doesn't matter if you're saying like, here it is, don't go to this, man. Here's it, like... trying to help them in a way, trying to be some kind of teacher, some kind of guide, to be like, here's all of the things that you should avoid. Well, you can't do that because you're not these kids' parent. It's not your job. And that's just fucking weird, man.
Most egregiously, Nikandros goes into Nux's Patreon Discord server, which you could enter for a single $1. And in there, he finds a 14-year-old kid that was a part of that server that engaged in NSFW content and made it clear multiple times that they were a child to the other people.
Why was there NSFW content in there, and what kind are we talking about? Apparently hentai stuff. That's not okay. If it's some fucks and some shits every once in a while, I don't think that's that bad.
In the server, so much so that the other people in the server engaged with that information. Nux also engaged with that individual so much so that it makes it really hard to argue an idea that Nux didn't know that this was a child on his server. Now, I'm kind of giving a shallow overview on purpose here. I highly recommend that you check out Nikandros' full video if you have the time. I'll leave a link in the description below. But because my video is coming out a bit later after the release of his, I also wanted to include how Nux responded to these allegations and accusations that Nick put forward. His response is really peculiar and genuinely worrying. So with all that, I'm just going to walk you through some of the main points that Nikandros puts forward, like the ones I just mentioned, and show you guys the evidence that he provides. First things first, Nux did start originally as an anime channel, and then the hentai thing took off, blew up in terms of viewership, and he really ran with it. I want to show how that kind of gets introduced here.
In 2015, he grew slowly and steadily, but in late 2019, everything changed.
I also made a video on YouTube that has since been removed, the biggest flexes in hentai, and the degeneracy began from there.
In the video, Nux Taku reviews and recommends 10 hentai animations, 7 of which were categorized as lolly, meaning they contained underage characters.
And this bad boy, very not chill stepfather, has a very not chill relationship with stepdaughter. Again, most people would think this is weird, but hentai clearly knows better.
He was already showing adult content to a 13+ audience,